Hello YouTube, this is probably my final catalogue review for 2020. This time we've got Latifs, they're offering this year. There are some notable changes from previous years. It's not as extensive as previous years either, although having been in store there are some items that don't feature in the catalogue. There are some Firework King bits left, but only a few. I did see some destroyer rockets and some other pieces, but I'm told Firework King was a one-off. There won't be any more product landing, and that's it. They're done. So get it while you can if you're into that kind of stuff. So selection box wise, we're back to the staple of Bright Star stuff. Obviously, lots of buy one get one free deals here, but they will mix and match, as they did with me. So if you want, you don't have to get the same thing. As long as they're the same price, you can mix and match and get your things there. So really, when you consider it, I suppose the buy one get one free deals, they are quite good. But it's mostly Bright Star, which is a bit of a shame. I'd like to see some other stuff in here, really. I think they've missed a trick, maybe. Not going for say something like gemstone, something a bit more 1.3G power. So we've got mostly Bright Star, although there is some Skycrafter, which is nice to see. In fact, there's probably some stuff from there that's not in here, so we'll have a look as we go through. Some decent rockets. Obviously the Warhawk price is still like the best in the UK, really, so it's buy one get two free, so it's like it's 10 quid a pack, which is very good price, really, considering you're not even buying in bulk, really, because you can mix and match with those as well. You've got the higher end rockets there. Brothers a good brand, although they're lacking in new content, really. Kind of concentrating on the Skycrafter range in the UK. Proton Bomb Extreme, so they're 2 for 20 quid basically. That's a good firework. Recommended that one. Even for a bigger show, if you're doing a choreographed display, stick two of them a few meters apart. Won't look out of place at all. The other stuff there, Night Invader, all this kind of stuff, it's not going to set the world on fire, unfortunately, but perfectly decent in a backyard display. It's just not going to be stunning. We've been a bit spoilt in the past, I think, with the likes of Firework King. There's an Astra one. Thunderbolt, that's quite loud. There's a 1.3G as well. So there's some Firework King there, Twisted. They've still got loads of those left. There's loads in store. There's the mod box there. I'm pretty sure I've seen that for 25 quid though in places, so just be wary on some of the prices. A couple of bin lids there. Yeah, I mean, when you consider buy one get one free, it's not bad really, but they're just, I don't know. When you've been spoilt with proper big 1.3G kit, going back to Bright Star's a bit meh. Django pack there, slightly bigger pack. Still got loads of Radiation Outbreak. I've no idea. I've seen two different videos for that and I don't know which one's correct. So Firework King one. If anyone's got any videos of that, point me in the right direction. Plenty of those left in the store. Some things like Raging Spiders there. Been out years now. Could do with a bit of a brand refresh, really. There's loads of different ones. Some compounds there, so Beat Thy Neighbour, that's been out many years. It's probably one of the very first compound cakes, to be fair. Not a bad price, to be fair. When they first came out, they were around the £100 mark and a bit over when they first came out, but they've come down as time goes on. You got some staple favourites here, so Hercules, 2 for 50 quid each, so 2 for 100 quid is very good. And And then you've got Fireworks Crazy, which is a brilliant piece. Kids love that one as well. That's a proper all-round stonking firework. Having fired both Hercules and Firework Crazy, I prefer Firework Crazy personally. It's just got a bit more to it, a bit more variety. Redemption there, so some good 1.3G. That's a good price. And then this is the thing, when you consider you can get two of them for 100 quid or two of these for 100 quid, you go for the bigger one. It's more NEC and it's 1.3G, so you'd have to go for that, although I've personally never used it. Got maximum showtime there, compound, 100 quid. More bright starry stuff. Colossus, that's been going years. When I first got into fireworks, that thing was going, and it's still about the same price. I think it's gone up slightly over the years, but not by much. Again, 50 quid a piece. It's all right. You know, if you've got a backyard, you're first getting into fireworks, it's not bad. And then we're going into the slightly bigger stuff here. These have been out a while now. Although that's good. If that's Satanic Desecrations, buy one get one free, that would be worth a punt maybe. Some of these ones here, so you could mix and match. So yeah, some are buy one get one free, some aren't, which is a bit of a shame. But these are obviously quite big cakes now. Shock and awe. It's probably going to do loads. Word to the wise as well. Galactic rewrap some of these as their own label. That's a good one. The Undertaker. That's got some nice variation in it. Vendetta there. That's been out a few years. And Godfather. Not a bad price, I suppose. But there are better compounds out now, unfortunately. You know, it's very competitive market in compounds. There's your Supremacy box. Yeah, there are some bits in here that aren't. Bits in store that aren't in this magazine. It would seem. A lot of the magazines seem to have gone early to press this year, and they've omitted some of the newer bits. That's quite a big compound, by the way, Zenith, and it's 1.3G. And then that thing is absolutely huge. I thought it was 1.4G, but it says 1.3 there. Greatest Showman, as it says there, 10-minute duration, which for one, a single ignition, light it and leave it, 7-minute display. Yeah, the RRP is £1,000. There've been people doing raffles for that. I won't name names, but you can get it for 400 quid. It's actually quite a good price. I wouldn't spend all my budget though on just one firework. Some of the smaller bits here. That'll be good fun. Atom bombs, they've been going around a good few years, and that's a good price, to be fair. You can pick them up for 10 quid a piece, but £7.50 technically, aren't they? Buy one get one free, so that's a good price. You just got to shop around. Still got a few smoke grenades left. Buy one get two free, so that's good on smoke grenades. More of a summertime sort of piece anyway. You can't go wrong with these fountains, to be fair. Funky Frog, Alien, good bit of fun. Kids love those kind of things. You've got a spinner here, which when you compare this, so here we go, this is interesting. So this is Firework King spinner. Not sure what the NEC is, but you can get two for 20 quid. Asda, you can buy one for 20 quid, and it will be very, very similar, if not the same, to be fair. So there you go, do the maths. Ocean of Lights, I have seen that cheaper elsewhere. A few people stocking that, some of the premium shops. Probably one of the last pieces of Veco that's left now in the UK, which is unfortunate. They were a really good brand, Veco. Used to stock Lidl. Really, really good kit and really, really good prices as well. So it's a shame. That's probably the last of their stock in the UK now. You got the Razzmatazz wheel. So yeah, these will all be good fun. You got a smaller back garden as well, or you got kids. It'll go down a treat. And then this has always been a good price, but the thing is, there are compounds out there now. These are, you know, you got to individually, I think, either individually fuse them or individually light them. It's not a compound, but it's still a good price. But things have progressed in the last 3 years that this has been out. You know, the industry moves on, and there are new effects, and you know, some of the NECs in the new stuff is just phenomenal. But still decent. You got some of the old Firework King stuff here. So Boom Boom, the price has gone up from last year, but it's buy one get one free actually. So I'd have to do the maths on that one. I don't have the individual price to hand what other shops are selling. You can get these in other shops still. They're still knocking around. Grave Shaker. That's probably the top end one. Run for Your Life. That's phenomenal. Very similar to Hallmark's Extravaganza. Very, very similar. Oh yeah, and there's one from Big Shot of Fireworks as well, but that's better value. They are the same firework though. Very, very similar. Very similar. So yeah, sparklers, just get the biggest ones. And they deliver, I think it's within something like a 50-mile radius, so I don't know what size order you need to have. So, of note then, some notable omissions, things like the smaller stuff. So they've got the smaller Skycrafter bits, like Immortal Jellyfish, Snowflake to Avalanche. There's another one as well, Button Moon. Bright Stars from Firework King isn't in there. They've got some new Skycrafter stuff. There's Royal Splendor, that's like a ghost effect cake, and there's Striker Rose, which has been out a few years, which is a nice crossette one. I love crossettes, so always a sucker for them. And there's more, so you'd have to go into store. I've got a video for the in-store and I'll put that up as well, but that's the catalogue anyway. So all in all, you know, there are some, you got to shop around. There are some good deals in there. Unfortunately, the range at Latifs this year is diminished slightly, and that's with the loss of Firework King. So if you're watching Latifs, have a look at maybe Gemstone, something like that for next year, and see what you can come up with. Or look at some premium end brands if you can do a deal. Get them in there. But all in all, yeah, fairly decent. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.